another exciting day of increased crypto adoption, increased support for our crowd raise as we continue to push forward. On Friday afternoon, we broke the 125,000 mark, which went out as an update to all of our investors. And what was also exciting is to come into my desk on Monday and see that we finally crossed the 130,000 threshold. So that means we gained 5,000 over the weekend, and that's a huge accomplishment for us. Usually we're pretty quiet over the weekend. We don't go live, things like that. I did some website cleanup, but, tried to spend a little time with my kids and take a little break from doing all this. But it's exciting. Our momentum is continuing. Our fundraise is going strong, and we're continuing to, build new features. We released version 2.5, or promoted it rather today. It's working its way and percolating through the system at Salesforce, which will let me update the AppExchange. And that brings the Web3 Payables. Web3 Payables is a great new UI, and I'll have a demo of it hopefully later this week, that really makes it easy for those doing outbound payments, just like we did for Web3 payment requests for the inbound payments. It's really fantastic, and that's 2.5. Solana, we seem to have a problem down or upstream with our technology provider on that. So Solana is getting moved down to 2.7, and we decided to make 2.6 kind of a quality of life improvement. We're going to focus on some things like USDG as well as Slack integration. So you can see here, this is an actual screenshot of one of our phones. And this was a transaction that we sent that we were just making an outbound payment. We owed we were paying in Tether. We on-ramped via our bridge connection. We sent the money right over view of the system, and we were excited that when it posted and cleared, based on when our gas fees came in, we got a quick Slack notification. Stupid simple, making life easy. All the data lives live in Salesforce. So we're really excited for what this looks like, and really, eating our own dog food here and getting there. So version 2.6, we're going to put some Slack notification templates in, some email notification templates in, really some things that make the flows really easy to do. And, in our direction of moving into fully support Agentforce. That's really an area we're looking to explore in the 3.0 stack after we do the bridge on-ramps. So this brings us back to our raise. We've raised $130,000, another 43 days. We know that in the last 20 days, things tend to pick up. But now's a great opportunity to get in early and invest with us. As we see, it keeps getting faster. I don't know that we'll last all 43 days without hitting a limit. There is room to grow because we're at 1.2 million for the SEC. But really, as the amount raised goes up, the size of investments come up, the number of people getting exposed to goes up. So it kind of really works itself out. So if you want to buy into this new future where, in Slack and Salesforce, you can run crypto without knowing what you're doing, like a 62-year-old finance guy managing to send an international payment to Iran and Tether, which is what we managed to do here. I got to say, come on in now, republic.com/web3-enabler. We're seeing the solutions. We're seeing the government do so. Last Friday, Morgan Stanley announced they've got a plan. We've got software for Financial Service Cloud, which will let us sell to companies like Morgan Stanley as soon as they're ready to handle crypto. So we're really excited. We should be done this week with milestone 2 for Circle. We're talking about the future of milestones. The level of buy-in we have from the corporate players in the blockchain is fantastic. The level of interest we're getting from the community as a whole is fantastic. So thank you all. Thank you all for supporting us. And, republic.com/web3-enabler. Thank you.